Okay, strap yourselves in, folks, because today we're going to dive deep, like really deep into AI.
And we're not talking about robots taking over the world kind of AI.
Right, this is about the AI that's already here, right now, changing the game in ways you might not even realize.
Yeah, and we're going to explore all the good, the bad, and the potentially mind-blowing.
So let's start with something that sounds straight out of science fiction, shall we? Thought-powered tech.
Oh, you mean like controlling things with your mind?
Exactly. Brain-computer interfaces, BCIs, call them what you want. But we're talking about people controlling devices with their thoughts.
I mean, the concept isn't exactly brand new, right?
True.
But AI is what's making it so much more powerful and, well, less invasive.
No brain surgery required.
Exactly. We're talking about wearable tech like EEGs that can pick up brain signals. And then AI steps in and, well, it decodes those signals.
So you can tell the difference between, say, thinking about moving your arm and actually moving your arm.
Exactly. And it's getting ridiculously good at it.
So imagine someone with paralysis just thinking, and
Yeah.
boom, they're typing an email or even having a conversation.
And it's not just about communication, right? It's about restoring mobility, independence, giving people back control.
That's pretty incredible.
It is, and there's always a but, right?
There's got to be.
It raises some pretty big ethical questions.
Oh, yeah. If we can decode thoughts to control devices, where do we draw the line?
Right. I mean, what about privacy? Imagine if someone could access your thoughts without your consent.
I mean, that's a whole other level of creepy.
Exactly. And it's not just about some malicious hacker, right? What about corporations using this tech to understand consumer behavior? Or even governments for surveillance?
That's a scary thought.
It is, and it's why we need to have these conversations now, before this tech becomes even more widespread.
Absolutely. Okay, let's shift gears a bit. Let's talk about a problem that keeps me up at night. Antibiotic resistance.
Yeah, that's a big one.
The idea that we could be entering a post-antibiotic era where a simple infection could become deadly.
Well, it's a very real threat, but there's some promising research happening with AI.
Oh, really?
Yeah, scientists are actually using AI to develop new antibiotics.
Whoa, how does that even work?
Okay, so imagine an AI system that's been trained on a massive database of molecules.
Okay, I'm imagining.
Now, this AI can analyze thousands, even millions of molecules, looking for those that are most likely to kill bacteria.
So instead of scientists spending years in the lab testing compounds one by one, the AI can do it in a fraction of the time.
Exactly. And it's not just about speed. It's about finding those hidden gems, those molecules that might have been overlooked by traditional methods.
I actually read about an AI platform that helped create a new antibiotic.
You mean the one that's effective against that superbug that's resistant to pretty much everything else?
Yeah, that's the one. Pretty amazing, right?
It is. And it highlights how AI is not just about fighting superbugs. It's about revolutionizing healthcare as a whole.
I mean, imagine the possibilities.
Yeah.
New treatments for cancer, Alzheimer's.
The potential is huge. But, and I know you're thinking it,
There's always a but.
we have to make sure these treatments are accessible to everyone.
Right, not just the wealthy few.
Exactly. We need to ensure AI is used to benefit all of humanity.
Couldn't agree more. Okay, one last mind-blowing thing before we wrap up. AI in space.
Ah, yes. Robots exploring the cosmos.
It's the stuff of science fiction, but it's actually happening. I read that NASA is using AI to design spacecraft components.
And not just any components. They're using AI to design things that are lighter, stronger, and more efficient than anything humans could design on their own.
And I heard they're using these things called evolutionary algorithms.
Yeah, they're inspired by natural selection. It's like the AI is evolving the spacecraft designs over generations of simulation.
Until it finds the best possible solution.
Exactly. And again, this is just the beginning.
Right. Imagine AI designing entire spacecraft,
Yeah.
planning missions, even controlling robots on other planets.
The possibilities are, well, astronomical.
So we've covered a lot of ground today. Mind-controlled tech, AI fighting superbugs, robots in space. It's clear AI is already having a massive impact.
And the key takeaway here is this. AI is a tool, a powerful tool. And like any tool, it can be used for good or bad.
So it's up to us as a society to make sure we're using it responsibly.
Absolutely. We need to be mindful of the ethical implications, but also embrace the incredible potential. AI can help us solve some of the world's biggest problems, create a better future for everyone.
And that's a future I'm excited to see unfold. But it does make you wonder, if AI can already design things better than us, what role will human ingenuity play?
That's a good one.
Yeah, something to think about. Thanks for joining us for this deep dive into AI.
Yeah, it's been a blast.
Until next time, folks.